Howdy folks. Well, we're back at it. Hopefully this will be the last day for painting, because it's gotten a little bit more expensive than I thought. It's taken way more cans than I thought. I do have the rest of the cans inside. I'm just going to show you the progress real quick, and you know, hope this might be the last day. So we will find out here in a second, but I wanted to kind of show you outside. So first off, I have the doggy door open now, and that's because I painted the actual flap on the doggy door. So, plus I kind of wanted it to be able to air out, but I didn't want any animals getting in, so I just took all this stuff to press it up against there on the outside of the door, so there wouldn't be no issues. So I have to move it every time I go in. No biggie. I was going to let you know kind of what I had gotten done outside. So here's several of the boards, you know, the steps, and you know what we're screwing into the sidewalls for the steps to actually sit on. This was the very top step, and it broke when I was taking it out, so I bought another board I'll have to cut that and then paint it, but I'll get to that here in a minute. I actually used this to press the try to press the foam insulation in the one little spot in there. You know, and that's how that turned out. And it actually worked fairly decent. I've learned that you got to do it all at one time. I ended up doing more than once, so it didn't come out as good. If I had done it all at the same time, first I didn't press the board on there. I sprayed in there and I just tried to let it fill, but it was like falling out and it went all over the place. But that's okay. Learn from, you know, just learn. So there's the two riser boards. You know, all of this stuff, with the exception of the new boards there, that's a new 2x4, and that's an actual 8x10 or a 2x8, which I meant to get a 2x10, which is what this is. But I just went ahead and kept that because I figure I'll probably need it for something. But none of those have been painted yet. With the exception of that board, it's painted. But they're all painted. They've been sitting out here drying actually for quite some time. And this is what I did to try to get them done to space them out. Here's the rubber pads that are going to go on the steps. I brought them in here and I cleaned them off really good, which I will have to do again before I go back in there. They actually had like a, you know, algae fungus or whatever on them from where they were sitting on the ground and stuff like that. So they had to be washed off, which all that stuff came off no problem. So anyhow, let's go inside real quick and see what we got done. So, as you can see, that's what I've gotten done so far. I moved all the tape. I just decided I'm painting this whole wall black. There's the foam insulation I was talking about, and these like little thingies in here. That happened when I sprayed it the second time, and I don't think it bonded together really well. So that's what all those grooves are in there for, and I can't really seem to fix it now, so we're just going to paint over it. When you paint it with black, it seems to kind of cover up a lot of stuff. You just can't see it as bad. So and this is what I've got done in here so far. And so I'm going to finish, you know, painting all this stuff up. Those are actually glued down now, those little rubber pieces. You know, the door actually, you know, came out, you know, fairly well, I think. It's open because I had to spray it again. But I'm about to run out of film, so I'm going to stop for a second and I'll be right back. Actually, I'm just going to leave it for now because I'm going to run out of film. So that's what I've gotten done so far. I'm getting ready to try to finish the rest of it, so it'll be another video, and I will upload it as soon as I can. And we'll see you.